deal. You and I, in issues where we need to have self-control, where we need to be able to exercise self-control, we got to start thinking and praying about how to spend our money. We gotta put our money in God's perspective. Put Him first. We have to think. And the other thing I want you to do this: you have to think, you have to plan, and then you have to spend. You think get outside of that. Think about the purchase you're about to make. Plan. Listen, I know this is old-fashioned, but if you want, I tell my kids all the time, if you want something, start saving your money now, and then buy what it is that you want. It's so easy for us to fall into the trap of just getting it now because we just got to have it now. Just got to have it now. But if you say, listen, if you want to come to me, save up $2,350 or whatever it was with all the attachments. Save up. Save all year long. The same dust bunnies are going to be under your bed anyway. Just waiting to be slain by the mighty Kirby. But you got to think. You got to plan. You got to spend. Now, here's the cool thing. We care so much about this that in the fall we're going to be starting 2 new life groups dedicated to learning how to think, plan, and spend your money according to God's plan. And I'm excited about that. And we're going to learn how to do a budget. So in the fall, those of you that call New Song in your home, we're going to do that. We're going to invest. But for now, you can help yourself by looking for ways to cut your spending, and saving your money. Now, where are areas in your life? Think about it right now. Where are areas in your life where you can cut your spending? What thing? What area? Now, I'm going to say this. You might have to get radical. You might have to really get radical. You might have to cut back some things, prioritize some things. Is it possible that there's things in your life right now that you don't really need that you spend money on? And in fact, if the Holy Spirit starts to give those to you, start to write those down now. Those things, whatever they are, because when you add up the cost of those things, I'm going to throw in there cigarettes, because that would really help you. That would really help you, and all the non-smokers are clapping. That would really help you. Throw, how much money you'll save in those things. But write them down. Do you think that you can use that money somewhere else? Absolutely. Here's the problem. You and I hold on to so much stuff. We hold on to things. We think we need them. We use them as a crutch. We use spending. Did you know that people use spending as a crutch? Can't deal with life, so we're just going to go buy things that helps make us happy. And we do these things, but the borrower is a slave to the lender. And we've determined in our lives that we don't want to be a slave to anybody but God. There's a story, an African story. And the African story, it's about a bushman and a baboon. And in the story, the Africans hunt the baboons. And you see, baboons are really curious creatures. So like when you're hunting a deer or something like that, you have to sneak up on the deer and kill the deer without the deer knowing, right? It's like the deer's giving you a drink and bang, it's on your wall. But when you're hunting baboon, you want the baboons to see you. It's weird, right? The hunters, they want the baboons to see them. They find a tree where there's just a small hole. And they'll put some nuts and some things in the tree, and they'll sit around and talk about it, and then they leave.